All right, guys, are you ready for the festival?
What festival?
What festival, yeah.
Summerfest!
Welcome to TFS Pod, otherwise known as the Jfew Show Podcast. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
Ric-Hard, ready to have the best party at the summer.
And that's
The one-man band. Yeah, I heard Jeremy Piven called.
yes, folks, this is TFS Pod, otherwise known as the Jfew Show Podcast. Number one show in the world, number one show in your heart, number one show in the world. That's horrible.
We're the show that brings the goods.
Yes.
Jeremy Piven's movie.
There you go. And yes, in this episode, we will be talking about WWE SummerSlam 2021. And the predictions battle is getting really good right now. Yes, I don't know if you heard that trivia. It was an excellent victory there for the one-man band. Congratulations, if I didn't say it before. Congratulations on that victory. That come from behind.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I did.
There you go. So now let's get to the line that everyone wants to hear. The one-man band, give us that line, please.
Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard!
All right, folks. So, looking at the scoreboard right now, you've got 24/7 Lou still in the lead with 9 points. You've got the one-man band following in second place, 7 points. Lucky number 7. Myself with 5 points in third. Then you've got Jfew at 3. The Randomizer at 2. Most impressive. And then Big Al with his 1 point. And then everyone else is at 0.
Okay.
And that is the scoreboard.
Yeah, wow. But for this episode, we do have a lot of people already in the ring ready to participate. What are the names of those people participating, Ric-Hard?
We've got a lot more submissions for picks. So you've got Big Al, Jfew, who is admittedly not in the same jobber level status as the rest. Ismael, a new contender, has appeared. And the man himself, that's right, we looked far and wide for this one. Bogy has submitted picks for SummerSlam.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow, the man from the crew after hours. Egob, yes, the man from the crew after hours. Egob is with us.
Oh, guys.
Yes,
So
folks.
we've got 4 contenders plus the randomizer, which puts it 5. That's the kiddie table. And then the 3 mainstays, you know.
Yeah, the 3 mainstays. Now, what's the order that's going to be for us on the big boys table here?
All right, so it's going to be 24/7 Lou since you've got the most points on the board.
Oh, I didn't hear. What was that? I had a problem with my mic. What was that?
I'm not. Oh, come on, I'm not. All right, since you've got the most points on the board, you go first. One-man band, who's in second place, goes after you, then myself, then the randomizer, then everyone else.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. So that's going to be the order. So it's going to be I go first. Drew. Sorry. The one-man band. Ric-Hard, Randomizer, Jfew, Big Al, Bogy, and Ismael. Do I have that right? Because I have a copycat scoreboard over here.
Yeah, that's the copycat scoreboard. Yeah, we know you're picking and choosing from all the different combinations.
Oops, did I do a Freudian slip?
But yeah, that is going to be the order.
So yeah, okay, SummerSlam with 10 matches. Wow.
10 matches. Yeah, we got a stacked card.
So I guess there's going to be two pre-show matches?
I guess about a tenth of the people participating in SummerSlam will be released by the next month.
Oh, God.
Kidding, Eva Marie.
Oh, he said it.
Take your drop on the line.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But yes, 10 matches, stacked card. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so we'll start with the first match. This is based on the list that we have seen on Wikipedia, most reliable source in the world. Not really. Anyway,
Based on the list, we're going to go from the bottom to the top. First match we're going to talk about is going to be AJ Styles and Omos versus RK Bro. Randy Orton and... I forgot his name.
Riddle.
Yeah, it was a riddle to me. There. So, yes, it's going to be a riddle. Bruh. So, yeah, that's going to be the first match. I go first in this one. So, for this one, I'm going to have to say on this one for the pick. And, oh, by the way, it's for the Raw Tag Team Championship. So, even though I see what they're doing with RK Bro, where they're breaking up and getting together again, and then Randy shows up, I still don't think it's time yet for the AJ Styles and Omos to break up. But I think that this they have to prove something on this pay-per-view as champions, I think. Because it looks impressive, but I don't know. I don't know if action-wise, I don't know. I'm not entertained yet with that matchup of AJ Styles and Omos. I am entertained with the RK Bro, but I don't know about them winning it right now. So I'm going to go with AJ Styles and Omos for the win. The woman band, who do you have?
I think the way that they've been teasing this RK Bro storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I know Randy Orton broke off from him supposedly, and then came back to him and said, "Oh, everything's cool." And I know AJ Styles and Omos is like a good attraction and such, and I know they're the tag champs, but I don't know, man. I know last time I chose against them, and I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go with RK Bro. I feel like RK Bro might have a shot.
Okay. Ooh, already. Controversy.
It's getting spicy, folks.
Yes.
Spicy meatball.
And the Ric-Hard, who do you have?
All right. So Randy Orton's got a pretty good track record at SummerSlams. My main thing is Vince doesn't really take care of his tag divisions that well. So Randy and Riddle are more known for their singles competitors' career, which naturally when Vince sees this, he goes, "Oh yeah, Riddle and oh man, Randy, yeah, he's good." So I'm expecting RK Bro to get the win, and we're probably going to see a nice RKO out of nowhere moment on what could possibly be Randy Orton's biggest RKO from nowhere on Omos. Probably from the second rope or from the top rope, and he's going to lunge at a dazed Omos to score the win on this one.
Oh, wow, already. Good, it's getting interesting now.
We gotta have some SummerSlam moments, you know?
Yeah, okay.
So that's my pick. RK Bro.
Alrighty, so okay, 2-on-1 right now. Now, what does the randomizer have?
So the randomizer is going to agree with me and the one-man band.
Good company
that's
there.
That's a good sign for you. That's a good sign for you, Lou, I guess.
Yes.
Because it's going to go with RK Bro. However, you've got, of the other four,
in the ring,
Jfew, Ismael, and Bogy all saying RK Bro. And then you're in good company, Lou. Big Al says AJ Styles and Omos retain.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We have a 2-6 split on the very first match.
Okay.
With you in the minority.
Yeah, but it's Big Al. You know Big Al's record. That's a good horse to bet on. Don't bet on me. Bet on Big Al.
All right, we'll see.
Here we go. Next matchup. In an audition, I think, for her job. It's going to be...
Oh!
Damn.
Harsh. Eva Marie versus Alexa Bliss. The one-man band, who do you have?
I mean, I cannot, in good faith, go with Eva Marie. I can't. So, I can't. So with that, obviously, whoever's going up against Eva Marie is going to win. That's what I'm going to say. It's never Eva Marie.
All right. And Ric-Hard?
I am going to predict that Eva Marie is going to take the pinfall so that Alexa Bliss gets the win. Confidently.
All righty. Then I go now. Okay. Eva Marie is back. It's been great to watch her in the ring. And that's it. That's all I have to say. Just to watch her in the ring. Not wrestling, just in the ring. So, yeah, my pick is going to be Alexa Bliss. Yes, I agree. Alexa Bliss will win this one.
Yeah.
Great, and it'll be great to watch her leave the ring, too.
Statement. Oh, gosh.
All right, and what does the randomizer have?
The randomizer is going to be the odd one out on this one because it's going to predict Eva Marie.
Oh, my
God. There we go.
And it is going to be the only one because everyone
Before
else.
you say that, I want to remind everyone, you're listening to TFS Pod. And the pineapple is in the pizza.
Oh. Yeah, you're in good company there too, Lou.
Sorry.
I'm not in that company, by the way. But,
Yeah. Can't relate.
but I'm sure someone else agrees with you. Maybe the dice. But everyone else is also going to say Alexa Bliss. So it is a 1-7 split with the randomizer being the odd one out, picking Eva Marie. Everyone else went Alexa Bliss.
Okay, good. Everyone is doing the right thing.
So Vince, you know what to do if you really want to mess with us.
Oh, no. Don't make him mess with us. He will mess with us. Oh, gosh, he will.
Oh, wait until you see the next prediction.
Okay, next matchup, we're going to have Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal. Ric-Hard, who do you have?
All right, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Drew McIntyre is my boy. I enjoy what he does, since his 3MB days, and even before that. Jinder Mahal, he's the funny one of the group, but he ain't winning this match because his lackeys are supposedly banned from ringside.
Yep.
So McIntyre for the win. That's my pick.
All right, McIntyre for the win. All right, my turn to pick on this one. I think that this is a very special night at SummerSlam because I think this may be the opportunity we may have been waiting for, especially you, Ric-Hard. I think we may see Heath. No, we won't. I'm just joking. I'm going to give you a swerve.
Wow, Lou, that's pretty messed up. You don't. Go on.
No, of course, we all know that Jinder Mahal will be the one that takes the pin from Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre for the win.
All right.
And the one-man band, who do you have?
So, I'm very fond of 3MB, obviously with everything that they have gone through and of course, one-man band, Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal, and Drew McIntyre, it was a fun group. But I mean, look, like Jinder Mahal, no, sorry. I can't. I can't in good faith say that he's going to go against beat Drew McIntyre. No. Especially with Drew McIntyre being in the status season. It's Drew McIntyre. He's the victor.
Okay, Drew McIntyre.
Solid.
All right, and let me see. And now, what does the randomizer have?
The randomizer is going to predict that Jinder Mahal, baby,
Wow.
gets the win.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
And then everyone else predicts Drew McIntyre. So once again, a 1-7 split.
Oh, wow. Wait, 1-7. Oh, so oh my God.
Yeah, everybody else went Drew McIntyre because everyone else has a brain.
Everyone else has a brain. Okay. All right. That's good right there. So now the next matchup we have is going to be Sheamus versus Damian Priest for the U.S. Championship. So, all right. And this one, I go first in this one. And I'm going to say, what is it? I saw something that Sheamus is wearing a mask to protect his face now.
He's doing the Cody Rhodes thing.
Yeah.
Dashing. I mean, what was his gimmick after he had?
It was Dashing Cody Rhodes, and it was I think it was Dashing Cody Rhodes where he was wearing the face mask.
Did he still call himself Dashing when he was like with the face mask? I feel like he called himself something else, but either way, yes, Dashing Cody Rhodes, or I forget what he called himself after that.
So wait, hold on. Let me make my pick on this one. I'll give you guys a chance there. I think this is the big push that we want to see with Damian Priest, and I do think I'm gonna go with this one. Might be, I don't know if it's bold, but I'm gonna say Damian Priest wins the U.S. Championship in this one. Damian Priest for the win. The one-man band. Who do you have?
So, I've been looking at this a little bit too, and I think with Sheamus being the U.S. champ, I think people even forgot he's been U.S. champ, to be honest with you. I have been looking at this, and I know Sheamus. I know he won the belt against Riddle a while ago. The run has been kind of whatever, and I think SummerSlam will finally be Damian Priest's comeuppance, kind of like as a thank you for doing what he did at WrestleMania, and having gone through what he did with putting Bad Bunny over, having the feud with The Miz. He was out for a little bit. He was kind of like in limbo. He was in no town, but now he has a chance to be the U.S. champ, and I think he's gonna go over. I think Damian Priest is gonna get it.
Okay, Damian Priest. All right, and Ric-Hard, who do you have?
I'm gonna piggyback off of One Man Band here and agree, because whether it was at WrestleMania where he was basically third fiddle in the story of Bad Bunny versus The Miz and John Morrison, or whether it was the pay-per-view afterwards where instead of Damian Priest gets a win against The Miz, the story was Miz gets eaten by zombies and Damian Priest watches from the ramp. I think it's time Damian Priest got some spotlight. Archer of Infamy here saying Damian Priest, new U.S. champ. Sorry, Sheamus.
Ooh, okay. And what does the randomizer have?
The randomizer is going to give us a consensus among the four of us in saying Damian Priest, new U.S. champ.
Okay. And what does the people in the ring already have?
All right, I got it. Go ahead.
So, wait, what? Oh, the other people in the ring. So everyone else in the ring, except for one person, is going to go Damian Priest. And the one person that is going to go with Sheamus, because he dialed 1-800-FELLA, is Bogy.
Wow. Okay.
So we've got a 1-7 split on the prediction here, with Bogy being the odd one out.
Wow, interesting. Interesting for a person we haven't heard from, making a bold pick. Hold on, let me get more ink for this one.
Bold. No, you're gonna need a Sharpie for this one.
All right, so the name I just found it. He went by Undashing Cody Rhodes.
I knew it. It was similar. It was Undashing. Yes, there we go.
Undashing.
All right.
They felt like they broke his face, his perfect
I
face.
definitely liked Undashing Cody Rhodes better.
Yeah, he's a better heel. Honestly, he's a better heel.
Well, both were heels, but there was something about having to see vignettes where he's like shaving the inside of his nose. I was like, oh, what are you doing?
I remember that.
Oh, man.
All right, so next matchup we have.
I remember that very well.
Next matchup,
I do not envy One Man Band for this, but go on.
It's going to be Edge versus Seth freaking Rollins. The One Man Band, who do you have?
All right. My goodness, why? Y'all know how I feel about Edge with this whole year. I love him. Don't get me wrong. I love him as a competitor. But I think, listen, no, this is not the year, and I feel like Edge has already had his chances at the title, and I feel like there's no reason for him to go over against Seth Rollins in this one. So, yeah, I'm just going to say Seth Rollins goes over on Edge.
All right, Seth freaking Rollins and Rick freaking Hard. Who do you have?
All right. So you guys all know Seth's my boy. We did cover it on trivia. They both have really good SummerSlam records. Edge has only lost at SummerSlam twice, and only one of those matches was a one-on-one match. It was against The Undertaker, of all people. And Rollins has only lost once at SummerSlam also, against Finn Balor. So, I'm going to go with my boy here. I know the dog's really sad hearing this.
Yeah, the dog is sad. Very sad.
Because somebody's going to get another L added to their record here. I'm going to go with Seth Rollins here, and I'm going to add something in, and I think this might be the match where we start to slowly see Seth Rollins turn face. I don't know how. I don't know what they're going to do, but I feel like they're going to do Seth Rollins and Edge. After that, they have a stare down of some sort, and Edge extends his hand to Seth Rollins for a handshake.
Oh, okay.
I feel like something like that's going to happen. I might be wrong, but I feel like they're going to. The plan seems to be Rollins versus Reigns at WrestleMania, or it's one of those in consideration. They keep having Reigns and Rollins have interactions without facing each other, and they're building towards it. So Rollins slowly starts turning face. Handshake, something, or Rollins gets the win.
I like it.
Okay. Watch out for that moment. Ric-Hard called it. All right, my turn to pick on this one. And, yeah, I like what you're saying there, and I do agree with that. I was going to say it before you said it. I'm not copying you. Anyway, no. What I was going to say was that, this is the climb for Seth Rollins. And, yeah, Edge will just put in the way there just to look good for that moment, to help Seth Rollins on that climb up to get his title shot. So, yeah, I do pick Seth Rollins to win this one. And let's see what happens afterwards. And now the randomizer. Right. What does the randomizer have?
The randomizer, who unlike you, Lou, totally didn't copy my pick, is going to say Seth Rollins for a consensus amongst the four of us.
All right. And people in the ring, what do they have?
So it's going to be a 4-4 split here because everybody else went with Edge.
Wow.
Jeez.
Kitty table versus the big table. All right.
Here we go. Yeah, it's time. Well, I think Jfew's earned the spot with the big boys, considering his points.
Yeah, he has.
But the other ones still got stripes to earn. So let's see how that plays.
All right. So there we go. That's gonna be it. That's wow. It's gonna be a good match to watch for all of us on our predictions battle and inside the ring. So, all right, next matchup we're going to have. Before I say that, I want to remind everyone that pineapples taste really great. But on a meatball sandwich. And you listen to TFS Pod.
Meatball sandwich. Jeez. Just go with the next match, Lou. Stop with your Domino's plug.
Yeah, next matchup is going to be Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And in this one, Ric-Hard, you go first.
So, Sasha Banks does not have a good track record at SummerSlam, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the stat in front of me, but I believe her stat is like 0-4. Maybe she might have a 1-3 record. All I know is she has a history of losing at big shows, and I'm going to say that's not going to change because Bianca Belair retains against the boss.
Yeah. All righty. Wow. All right, my turn to
WrestleMania. Bianca Belair wins.
All right, my turn to pick, and there's a women's champ that's getting booed out there. And you know what? It's not this one. Bianca Belair wins it. So that's my prediction. Bianca Belair. The one-man band, who do you have?
So we all know that Bianca Belair has been on a tear. Right. All right. Belair has been on a tear, and she has just been just great. She's been a great champion. As Ric-Hard said, Sasha has not had a great track record. She's not been with a good win-loss record. And listen, Bianca Belair is going to continue on. I foresee her being champ well through the year. at the rate that she's going, and she's just been too strong. So she's gonna continue on the Belair freight train is chugging on along. So Bianca Belair's gonna take the win and retains.
There we go. And what does the randomizer have?
Randomizer is going to give us a consensus amongst the four of us with a prediction for Bianca Belair.
Okay, and the people in the ring.
Because I know you're going to ask, we've got a 2-2 split amongst the people in the ring because Ismael and Bogy both go with Sasha Banks, whereas Jfew and Big Al are going to predict Bianca Belair to give us a 6-2 split on the picks.
Okay. Wow. Alrighty.
Yeah. No, this is a good spread. It's a good spread.
Wait. You said Ismael and Bogy are picking Sasha Banks?
Sasha Banks. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Interesting to see there. Okay. Next matchup: the Usos versus Rey Mysterio and Dominik Mysterio. And this one, I go first. For me, it's a tough one. I don't know why. Because I'm thinking about the stuff that's happening outside the ring instead of what's been going inside the ring, which should keep me entertained. And that should be helping me make my prediction. But I keep thinking about stuff outside the ring. And sometimes when they make decisions where someone else should have won, and and it was changed at the last minute because of some other reason. So this is a tough one. So, oh man, I'm gonna have to go with this. It'll be a crazy one, but I'm gonna say Usos retain. Usos will win and hold the championship. So yeah, mark it down for me, the Usos. And the one-man band, who do you have?
So, I know what you're saying about the outside stuff with the particularly the Usos, but obviously that didn't stop Vince from giving the Usos the title. So, you know, it's basically what somebody, Stevie Richards, said this a long time ago in Kayfabe Wrestling Podcast. Vince likes to reward f-ups, and this is no exception. So I think with that, I think that the Usos retain.
Okay, wow, it wasn't that difficult, I guess, for me. All right, Usos retain for the one-man band. And Ric-Hard, who do you have?
Well, Lou, one-man band, all I got to say to your picks is, man, you so crazy. I'm kidding. I'm going to also agree and put a consensus in on this one and say that Team DUI, the Usos, are going to retain because the family storyline overrides anything going on outside of the ring. In terms of what I think could happen, for some reason, I keep seeing a New Day versus Reigns and the Usos in a 6-man tag match for all the belts.
Ooh.
Somewhere down the line.
Ooh.
I don't know why.
Sounds good.
I don't know why, but that's what I see happening at some point. It's too tempting. They're going to keep the titles on the Usos. That's my pick.
Okay. All right. And then what does the randomizer have?
Randomizer is going to disagree with all of us and say the Mysterios regain their championship, I think, less than a month after losing them. Go figure.
All right. And the people in the ring?
Of the four, all of them say the Usos, except for, and this is very interesting, Big Al, who says the Mysterios are going to win. Everyone else says Usos.
Oh.
We've got a 6-2 split.
Wow.
Okay.
Bold picks by Big Al, I'd say. Or who knows?
Ooh, Big
Maybe
Al.
not. Maybe Big Al sees the writing in between the lines that we don't.
Or the extra paint that I have to use.
Or maybe Big Al just picked the competitors that can walk a straight line. I don't know.
Oh, alrighty.
I shouldn't take shots. I shouldn't take shots at somebody's personal demons and stuff.
All right, next
We're
matchup.
here to entertain.
Next matchup. I can't say this name properly, so I'm going to need some help from the one-man band.
Let's see which one.
It's Goldberg versus
Bobby Lashley
versus Goldberg.
Wait, he's running Goldberg twice?
No. He's one, and then Goldberg's two. Yes. So okay, so the woman band, you go first for that.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah. No, I totally get you. I totally get what you're saying.
Oh, I think. Ooh, I'm about to say something a little bit wild here, and you know what? God be with me. I'm gonna go for it. I think that. Man, hold on. Let me paint this scenario in my head. Pretty good. I think it's gonna be a somewhat quick match because obviously we know Goldberg's track record. But I have a feeling that Goldberg is not gonna win. I think Bobby Lashley is gonna win. However, I'm gonna call it. Biggie still has the briefcase, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I had seen something like I think Baron Corbin had stolen it from him or something like that.
I think he's trying to.
Or I think he did something, yeah. But here's what I think is gonna happen. I might be wrong, but I have a feeling that Goldberg and Bobby Lashley is not gonna be a quick match, or it's gonna be a quick match, and Goldberg is gonna lose. But Bobby Lashley is going to be very, very beat up. And I think Big E's going to cash in.
Ooh. Cash in tonight.
I think so. I think it's going to happen. I think they want to get rid of the briefcases. They've already gotten rid of the women's one. I think they want to get rid of this one. I don't think they want to hold on for it to that long like they did last year.
All right. So you're picking Bobby Lashley for the win. And then Big E cashes in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
All right. I mean, no extra points for saying that, Big E, but that's good.
No, that's fine.
All right, Ric-Hard. Will you make the prediction the other way around?
Wait, but you're saying Bobby Lashley. Gets the win of the match.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, Ric-Hard, will you go the other way with this?
Oh, how do I say this? I get the impression that Goldberg is being primed to face Roman Reigns at Survivor Series in the champion versus champion match, right?
Oh boy.
Oh.
And I know what everybody's thinking. You're crazy, this and that. But really think about the kind of match that Bobby Lashley and Goldberg can have. I just don't see. Oh, I mean. You're really going to tell me Goldberg's going to get taken down with a hurt lock? I don't know.
Hold on. Before you say that, Ric-Hard, I want to remind everyone, you listen to TFS Pod.
Yeah. And I bet Goldberg doesn't like the pineapple on his pizza.
I don't think he likes much.
However, and I'm probably going to regret not making this pick now, but I'm going to go with the safe one on this one because... Oh, I say keep the title on Bobby Lashley. Let's promote only by process of logic here. Bobby Lashley beat Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre beat Goldberg. It stands to reason Bobby Lashley should be able to beat Goldberg. No problem.
That's what I'm saying.
New stars should be created. Even though I think Bobby Lashley has it's not as entertaining as he could be as champ. I liked what he did with Kofi Kingston last time. Hopefully he can impress me again. I'm gonna go Bobby Lashley. Safe pick. Gonna go with security on that one. I don't want to go bold.
Oh.
Bobby Lashley.
Okay.
Retains.
Okay, I'm gonna use light ink on that one. All right, here we go. All right, so for my turn in this one, I think that for that match, an hour before, like at 7 a.m. on a Saturday. Or no, let's say 6 a.m. on a Saturday. this is what's going to happen backstage. Come in. Right? And it's going to be Goldberg. He's going to tell Vince, let me win this one, please. I didn't do that bad last time when I beat Bray Wyatt or The Fiend. Let me win this one. Come on.
When I beat that guy who used to work here.
When that guy used to work here. You messed him up.
What's his face?
You messed up his head and everything in there. Please, nothing to make fun of.
He's like,
Get
I
back.
beat him so bad. He fired him.
That other guy, I don't know where he is. Is he somewhere back here? I can't find him. And he's gonna say, "Let me win this one," and then you could do whatever you want with your money in the bank. And then you know what Vince's gonna say? Get out of here! And then Bobby Lashley wins.
You couldn't do it, Lou. You couldn't do it. I knew it. You couldn't go bold, just like I couldn't. I wasn't going to pull the trigger on that one.
And then Goldberg gets mad and he headbutts the wall and he hurts himself again.
He gives himself a concussion.
So there you go. It's Bobby Lashley for the win. No, I'm not going to say Goldberg's going to win. And then no, I'm not. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Oof. I'm telling you, that's going to be oof. We've got an interesting spread.
All right, so next one, Randomizer. What do they have?
Randomizer is going to agree with us. He's going to agree with us. Bobby Lashley. Now, here's where it gets interesting. You've got Bogy and Big Al both predicting Goldberg to get the win.
No way.
Two picks for Goldberg, and then the other two are going to go in agreement with us, Bobby Lashley. We've got another 2-6 split.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Alrighty, there we are. All right, next matchup. Roman Reigns versus John Cena for the for the Universal Championship. And in this one, Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
Oh gosh. All right, let me just say this. I really do feel that one of the world titles, either the Universal or the WWE title, is going to swap hands.
Ooh.
And I was leaning more towards Goldberg, but and I don't know why. I really do think it's just as possible that we see history get made for the sake of some newsworthy event to overcome Congressman Punk's return on a separate promotion. Make a new headline to overlap everything else. I want to say that the man who can't see Taiwan as an independent nation is going to get his 17th World Championship win.
Wow.
But facts don't care about my feelings. Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief. Cena doesn't get his win back. I'm going to go with Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief.
Oh, what a swerve. Now.
That's my pick, and I'm sticking to it.
Now my turn. And this one, I think we've been seeing the summer of Cena. It's been great. We've been seeing Cena everywhere, on our movie theaters, online streaming platforms, on SmackDown. She even showing up on Raw, for crying out loud. So yeah, it's a summer of Cena, but it will not be the fall. But it will be. Sorry, let me say this right. It's the summer of Cena, but it will be the fall of John Cena. Roman Reigns for the win. Roman Reigns for the win. Go, man. Who do you have?
So, this is the reason why I chose Bobby Lashley retaining and Big E cashing in, because I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. I have a feeling that's going to be the title change swap. Because I don't think Roman Reigns is quite yet ready to give up the belt. Yeah, it would be nice to see Cena break the record to make it number 17. He would be the CCCP WWE champ. But then again, thinking about it now, Ric Flair just got released from there, so maybe this will be a way for WWE to scrub Ric Flair off the records.
Woo!
But then again,
Whoa.
That's what they're gonna say.
they're gonna say, "Woo, you're out."
Woo! You're out.
Exactly. But no, I don't think. I think even though Congressman or Chick Magnet Congressman Punk is imminent.
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster Punk or Coke Man Punk. Even though he's Pepsi, but I really think that Roman is going to retain. I think it's going to be nice to see Cena come through, but no, I think Roman's going to retain.
Alrighty. Roman retains. Okay, what does the randomizer have?
The
Wait,
randomizer.
before you
is
say
gonna
that,
pick-
I want to remind
gosh.
everyone that you listen to TFS Pod.
Yeah. Use your adult film voice, Lou. Thank you.
You're listening to TFS Pod. Overnight. After hours. Under the covers with no pants.
All right. Okay, Lou. That's great. Keep the pineapple to yourself.
Whoa.
All right. Randomizer is going to predict Roman Reigns, and I want to say before I give the predictions for everyone else, I really hope that a spot we see in this match is we see John Cena use the move that Jackie Chan taught him as his sixth move of doom, and Reigns no-sells it, and then gives him a Superman punch.
God.
Just for the fans. But this is going to be the one match where we have a complete consensus.
Wow.
Everybody picked Roman Reigns.
Wow.
Big Al did specify, however, that there will be a possible Big E cash. He did add that
He
caveat.
picked it on this one.
Yeah, but I don't. Here's the thing. Like, I commend Big Al for saying that, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it on the side of. I just don't see it on the side of Big E cashing in on Roman Reigns. I don't think it makes much of storyline sense. I think it makes much more storylines because obviously the hurt business, or particularly Lashley, decimated Kofi Kingston. So I think Big E will probably use that as fuel. So I don't know.
I'm going to go on record. And say there won't be a cash in at this event. I'm going to go on record.
Might be right.
But yeah, consensus, which is very impressive. Speaks a lot of how convincing Roman Reigns has looked as of late.
Yeah.
So, and if I'm not mistaken, Reigns will have hit one whole year with the championship.
Wow.
If he retains it sometime.
I believe so.
So, yeah, there's that.
All right, next matchup. To me for the women.
It's the last match.
Yep, the Raw Women's Championship. It's going to be Nikki A.S.H, almost a superhero, the champion, versus Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. And I have the honor of going first in this one.
You're in the hot seat, Lou.
Boy.
Start it up. Here we go. It's getting hot in here. And no, Nikki A.S.H, you're not winning this one. You're if you retain. No, I better not say anything because she's going to retain. I know it's going to happen. Oh, damn it. No, Nikki A.S.H will not retain. So scratch that off. Rhea Ripley. Looks interesting. Maybe, two-time champ? No, not going to happen. I'm sticking with Charlotte Flair to win this one. And yeah, that's my prediction. Charlotte Flair for the win. Women's champ. And let's see what happens on the road. Please get Becky in here. Please already. So yeah, that's my prediction. The one-man band, who do you have?
So we've talked about this before with Nikki, almost a superhero. Has been received horribly in the live events, and it just has not been doing well since she became champ. I think WWE kind of shot themselves in the foot, and I think they regret making her champ. nothing against her. Nothing against her.
Should
I
have
like
been Liv Morgan.
it. Should have been Liv Morgan. It really should have been. Not even because I chose her. It made logical sense. But then again, logic and WWE don't mix. I think they regret it, and I think they want to scrub themselves from that as soon as possible. So I think for sure Nikki A.S.H is not retaining. She's not going to win. The question is, who is going to get the belt? You obviously have Rhea Ripley, who was underwhelming as a champ. And honestly, didn't really have that great of a run. And then you've got Charlotte, which obviously wins every freaking event ever in the history of the world. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think I'm going to go with Lou. I believe Charlotte's going to win. And I think Becky Lynch makes an appearance.
Ooh.
I think Becky Lynch makes an appearance, and I think she's going to slot herself in, and she's going to go right into the title picture. It'll be her and Charlotte once again.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that'll essentially put Rhea Ripley on the back burner. I think she will be done for a while. And that it'll make it easier, so that way you have Nikki almost a superhero. She'll still be in the picture somewhat, but she'll be kind of like faded out as time passes. Rhea Ripley's gonna get knocked out. Like that's it. I think she showed that she couldn't hang yet, and she'll get another shot, but it's gonna be a while. But I think Becky Lynch returns. It makes a lot of sense for Becky Lynch to return to SummerSlam. So I think Charlotte's gonna win, and Becky Lynch is gonna make an appearance, and she's gonna stake her claim. So Charlotte's gonna retain.
Alrighty. And Ric-Hard, who do you have?
Oh, this is tough. I brought it up on trivia. It was a question. Charlotte Flair is undefeated at SummerSlam, guys. It's tempting. It's tempting to go with the favorite. And I like Rhea Ripley. That's really difficult. It's really difficult to go against Rhea Ripley here. But I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely get the feeling we might see Nikki A.S.H retain.
What?
Oh, God.
I know, this is nuts. And, oof. Oh, this is tough.
I would say this is probably the toughest one to predict of all of them.
Ric-Hard, I want to say one thing. Take your time.
Take
your time. It's a 2-hour show. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, wrong show.
No, it's not. Wrong show. Come on, guys. Yeah. I don't want to stall. But I'm looking at the scoreboard right now, or the picks, and if I go Nikki A.S.H and I'm wrong, One Man Band gets the undisputed point for this show if everything else is right. This is tough. I don't know. Would they really make her a transitional champion after giving her the briefcase, after all that? I think what really sells it for me is, 1, the win streak for Charlotte, and 2, the fact that I can't see any competitor. No, scratch that. You know what? I can see it. I'm going to go with it. Bold pick here. Nikki A.S.H retains.
Wow.
Oh, man, hold on.
That's my pick.
Any reasoning?
Guys, I have to go to the door right now. Hold on a second. Yeah. Guys, it's an Amazon package. I ordered more ink.
That was good.
Bro.
That got me. All right.
That was good. Genuinely.
All right. Two reasons here. 1, Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
2, Shayna Baszler will demolish Nikki A.S.H. Those are two competitors that came to mind, and one of them is a wrap-up to a feud that never really got a proper finish with Alexa Bliss, and the second one is the rehabilitation of a gimmick that Shayna Baszler had before losing to Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 2020. Those are my two reasons. What do you do with Rhea Ripley and Charlotte? Well, Rhea Ripley has a match that she could have with Becky Lynch, or Charlotte can have a match with Becky Lynch afterwards. They can find opponents. Nikki A.S.H. drops to irrelevance. It's too soon, and it's a tough call to make, but I'm going to go with a bold pick on this, Nikki A.S.H. And I want to say it protects the other two competitors because it's a triple threat match. That's all I'm going to say. Even if they're getting bad reactions from the live crowds, I get that. It wouldn't be the first time WWE said, go with it. Go with it. Nikki A.S.H. Maybe for just one more pay-per-view, but just so that her first title win isn't just a dead fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my pick.
Already. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I have enough. No, I don't need more.
Oh, God. I thought you were saying thank you for giving me an easy point.
No, I was just saying, thank you to the delivery guy for the ink he delivered.
Yeah, he had to deliver more than one box, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I got to see what happens with the other people who are in the list here. What do they predict? So, yeah, let's go with our randomizer.
The randomizer is going to say, I am in the minority here, but we actually got a pretty good spread here. This episode was brought to you by, I can't believe it's not butter, because this spread is what you want to spread on your bread. All right, lame.
Is it Fabio approved?
All right. Randomizer. I'm done stalling. Randomizer goes with Charlotte Flair.
All right.
And you've got Bogy saying Charlotte Flair, and the other three are gonna say Rhea Ripley, which means the split is
what?
4 for Charlotte Flair, 3 for Rhea Ripley, and myself for Nikki A.S.H. by myself.
Wow!
I am playing the Jfew role this time.
If I will say, if you get this one, I will be thoroughly impressed.
Hey, if I get it, I am. I picked the worst match to be bold with. I could have gone Goldberg, I could have gone John Cena, and I could have at least. I'd be surprised if I'm right, but I'm gonna go with Nikki A.S.H. I'm gonna go with Nikki A.S.H. Just, I don't know. Call it a hunch. Vince, you know what to do.
Oh no! Wait, don't call in Vince.
Oh man!
All right, so there we are. Those are predictions for SummerSlam 2021 from Vegas. So yeah, those are predictions. And wow. Let's see what happens. And good thing in this episode that we do have more competitors in this one. We do want to see more of that. We do enjoy having invested a few family members in here and participating. So, yep. Before it gets too late over here as we record this, before it gets into late after hours, I want to say, thanks everyone for making those predictions, and may the best person win.
And as a closing, Lou, since SummerSlam does take place from Vegas, I feel like the closing person for this episode should be none other than the dice. So Lou, roll the dice. 1, 2.